right, everybody. This is an impromptu live. It's New Year's Eve, and I need to go pick up the food in about 15 minutes. So I thought this would be a good time to do a live to talk about the my plans for the new year. But let me see. I gotta wait for people to show up. I didn't really warn anyone that this was happening, so there might not be too much excitement just yet. But hello, everyone. Welcome. Feel free to say hello. Hello, Aisha. Thank you for joining. It's Doc Schmidt here. I'm Ben, is my real name. It's New Year's Eve. Was on call last night, so I'm a little bit tired. And I do have to work tomorrow, but I'm not on call, at least, so that's good. I'm talking a little bit quietly because my wife and baby are asleep downstairs. But hello. Thank you for saying that, Rare Medic. I remember you way back from the TikTok days. So how's everyone doing? I wanted to kind of talk about New Year's, new me, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying. Very excited for the new year. When I say New Year plans, I don't really mean tonight. I don't really have plans tonight. I'm just going to eat dinner and watch a movie probably because I have to be at work at like 6:45 tomorrow. Hello, Amir. Thank you for messaging. One of my trusty commenters. New COVID, new you indeed. But yeah, so for the new year, I have a lot of fun video ideas planned. I have a doctor nurse perspective video that I think is going to be really funny, talking about sign-outs. I'm going to make a video about my New Year's resolutions. I have a video where I'm going to talk about how much doctors in training make and why people say that they make less than minimum wage. My baby is asleep, so no, you can't see her. I'm sorry. But yeah, the other thing I wanted to remind people about, if you're interested, is that in addition to being subscribed, which is what the normal thing is to do on YouTube, you can become a member of my channel if you want, and that just gives you fun access to extra perks, like a personalized live stream per month, exclusive comments in response to everyone. Every comment that you make, I'll reply to, and then a community post once a week that only members can see. It does cost money, so if you're not interested, that's fine. I'll keep making videos for free as well. Like usual, but something to think about if you're interested. I gotta lose, shoot. I lost all these comments. You forward my videos to your brother, ER Doctor. Thank you, I'm glad. He sounds like a funny guy if we have the same sense of humor. See what I did there? Having a drink this evening? I don't know, probably. Just like, you know, I'm not on call, so that's what's kind of nice about the whole thing, but we'll see. I might just eat dinner, watch a movie, and go to bed. Like to see wigs. Yeah, I do have a wig. I kind of teased that in my last video. This is a wig. I've actually worn this once already. It honestly looks pretty similar to my real hair. So yeah, it's like you might not even notice that I put the wig on. Like if I just did this and people were joining right now, they might not even think anything of it, would you? It's kind of messy. It's like a gym wig from like season 2 of The Office. Thank you, Hamza. I'm glad someone is paying attention to my wigs. Yeah, thank you. It's got this weird thing in the back. It does look a little bit like an old-timey raccoon head, but I think in the right light, it just looks like a normal wig. See, or a normal hair, right? Like if I do this, like if you just saw this right here and I'm like, that looks like me. It does look weird. I won't lie. My kid is a girl. Thank you for asking. Glad you guys have watched so much of my content this year. It's been a great year. It hasn't been a full year, believe it or not. Technically my YouTube channel has existed for a while because it was an old one that I used as kind of an extra channel. But in terms of like uploading Doc Schmidt content to it, it was mid-March. So it's only been about 9 months, which is pretty crazy that we're approaching 320,000 subscribers. So definitely subscribe. I don't know why I'm pointing. I don't know if you can point somewhere on here, but definitely subscribe if you want to keep this party going. I want to try to get to 500,000 by the end of next year. That would be amazing. Halfway to 1 million. But yeah, what other videos do I have planned? I'm going to make a video. So I was on call last night and then I'm on day call this weekend. So I'm going to make a video called New Year's Eve call, talking about the kind of interesting cases that I had from this weekend. What other videos do I have planned? I'm going to make a video with my dad. Some of you may have seen the video with my mom. That was very popular. How old am I? I'm 31. I just turned 31 Monday. But yeah, I'm going to make a video with my dad, and it's going to be called like When Your Dad is a Doctor. Thank you, Reeb to the Dirch. Hello, coffee. Keeps us going. Hello. 19,000. That's awesome, Deanna. Thank you for joining. My daughter is going to be 9 weeks old tomorrow. So she's growing. She was 10 pounds at the doctor the other day. So that's kind of fun. What else was I going to say? Hello, Daikisha Rankin. Rankin, I would guess. But yeah, I'm a fellow, just to kind of remind you of what's going on. I'm a GI fellow in St. Louis, and I'm a second year. A GI fellowship is 3 years, and you do that after an internal medicine residency, which you do after medical school, which you do after college. So you go to college for 4 years, medical school for 4 years, internal medicine residency for 3 years, and then GI fellowship for 3 years. So I'm exactly halfway through the GI fellowship. I've got a year and a half, and then I'll be done. No more training, and then I'll be like a full-fledged doctor. I am a real doctor. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate you asking. Do I treat the pancreas? I do. It won't be an area that I specialize in because you can do an extra fellowship after GI, which seems kind of crazy. Hello, Jennifer Lee. Thank you for being here. Everyone, Jennifer Lee, you can see she's got a fun little logo by her name because she's a Doc Schmidt member. So if you want cool logos by your name when you comment on my videos, or if you want the access to cool emojis that you can comment in here, join the Doc Schmidt fan club and become a member. Show her or show them, Jennifer. See, I don't know if you can do it. I don't know exactly how to do it, but put the little emoji of my face in here. I'm in Missouri. For the person who was asking about that. Have I gone to the Children's Museum there? The Magic House or the City Museum? Both of those are very cool. Hello, Rachel Beth. Rachel Beth is also a member. You can see that she's got a little picture of me next to her name, which is how you know. My holidays have been good. I'm on call for this holiday, so less fun, but still interesting. Or still fun, I should say, because I'm not on night call. I was just on night call last night. But Christmas was nice. I was off for 3 days for Christmas, so that was a lot of fun. Where were we? Videos have been amazing. Thank you, Patrick, or Patrick, as they say. Happy Mac, glad you made the live. This is going to be a little bit of a shorter one, because if you were here since the beginning, you know I have to go pick up food, Italian, for dinner. And it's going to be ready at 5:55, and it's 5:37, and it's about 10 minutes away. So I think I can make it. I have about 10 more minutes on here, so we got to cover some key ground. I was saying what my plans are for the new year. I've got some fun sponsors, which you guys can potentially take advantage of with fun discounts. I am going to make a video about kind of like time management and eating healthier. So I have a food company that, like a delivery company that sends you healthy meals that I'm going to be sponsoring. I have a bank for doctors and and medical students that I'm going to be working with. So that's kind of fun. But like I was saying, I have a lot of fun videos. I'm going to try to do a balance of skits and then kind of educational videos and then more like vlogs, like kind of the classic YouTube style. Oh, thank you, someone noticing my rec shirt. I got this shirt. You can see it says Champions on the back. I won a racquetball tournament, intramural racquetball, with my roommate John when we were in medical school. So that was a lot of fun. Happy New Year from down under in Australia. Yeah, I guess it's probably New Year already there. We're coming up on 6 hours away from midnight here. Let's see. Thank you, ASMR Cheech. That's very kind of you. Happy New Year to you as well. Yeah, I always forget you can do these little, you can spend a little bit of money to like highlight your question. So I apologize. I'm not saying you have to do that to get your question answered, but if I keep missing your question, that certainly would be an option. Let's see. Rachel Beth, enjoyed the MCAT story time. Yeah, thank you for that. So I'm thinking about trying to make a video or make a children's book. This is kind of very off-brand, not off-brand, but just something I've never done before. See if I can find someone who can illustrate it. Super chats, thank you, Rachel Beth. So check out the super chats if you haven't already. But I'm going to try to make a children's book that is based off of that story from my MCAT bedtime story video. And I need to find an illustrator, though. So if you know anyone, send me a comment or something, or you can email me, extra email, schmidt@gmail.com. And then I think it would be kind of a fun little thing that I could sell to people. It could be like a fun little like graduation gift from medical school or something, or just like if you were a doctor or a nurse or a respiratory therapist or a speech therapist and you have a baby, you can give it to your baby. and read it to them. So we'll see though. I don't know. I don't really know the first thing about getting a book published, kids book or otherwise. So that would probably be a little bit of a mess. But yeah, everyone should know their body works, and bio doesn't really cover a lot. That's true. Yeah, I mean, maybe I could do a whole series of books, kind of detailing different medical things. So that could be fun for sure. Sorry to hear that you have COVID. COVID is flying out here. I live or I work at a VA hospital that has many people sick with COVID. I also work at a non-VA hospital that has many people sick with COVID as well. So that's definitely rearing up. So I'll definitely keep making COVID videos. I know they upset a lot of people, but I think it's important to spread good information out there, basically. Everybody Poops, yeah, I could do kind of a off-brand sequel to Everybody Poops. I think that could be fun. But yeah, so other than videos, I'm gonna, that children's book idea is gonna be kind of off in the distance. I have a little bit more free time in February and March, so that's when I'm gonna be looking to do that. And we'll kind of go from there. You have to stay tuned for the food delivery service. That video will be going up, let's see, I think in about 2 weeks. I'm gonna film it next week, and then the week after that is when it's gonna go up, so stay tuned for that. I think it's gonna be a fun video. I'm gonna be talking about my 10 New Year's resolutions. Some of them are really silly, some of them are serious though. So yeah, I think you guys might like that. But yeah, any other last minute questions? I have to leave pretty soon to go get this food because I don't have shoes on right now. Thank you, coffee keeps us going. I appreciate that. Hello, Sarah. Thank you very much. Yes, 10 resolutions. It's gonna be epic. Some of them are silly. Like one of them is feed my gecko more crickets, because I always forget to get him crickets. But I'm not starving him. He doesn't have to eat crickets. He eats like fruit. But crickets are like a treat. So anyway, in conclusion, feel free to subscribe if any of the videos I described to you sound fun. More bloopers, that would be fun. The problem with bloopers is if I'm filming by myself, I don't really have good bloopers. Otherwise, I would post bloopers all the time. Because that's like my favorite thing to watch on YouTube, is like different comedians and comedy shows having bloopers. But anyway, subscribe. Consider joining as a member of the channel if you're interested in that. Fun perks, fun emojis. Rachel knows. I'm gonna go get some Italian food. Oh, also, stay tuned for a possible children's book. Happy New Year. Hope it's a great one. New videos coming next week. It's gonna be great. See you guys later. Thank you, Charlie Little Child, for the nice donation to the Doc Schmidt Fund. I hope you have a Happy New Year, Charlie. Everybody else as well. Not just Charlie. Everybody have a Happy New Year. And I'll see you in 2022.